Good morning, warriors. Good morning. Welcome to the lesson 5. Today we are going to see something important, and is the animals, nocturnal animals that are very different with other animals' behavior. So this is the lesson of today. I'm going to try to be quickly. Today is Thursday, and we are going to advance in this Thursday. Love you so much. Go. So the topic is creatures of the night, lesson 3. 3.5, right? This is the last lesson with classwork, right? This is the last lesson with classwork. Then lesson 6, lesson 7, lesson 8, and the other lessons, you're not going to make classwork, but Mr. Marvin in the meet is going to make expositions with groups. I'm going to create groups and you're going to expose. Creatures of the night. Why do some animals become active after dark? We are going to read the first paragraph. Have you ever heard the bang of a trash can lit in the middle of the night? Or, for example, some pots that move in the kitchen in your house in the night? You say, wow, yes, abuya, ¿qué pasó? So there are creatures in the night, right? A visiting raccoon may have woken you up as it searched for snacks, maybe, right? That's because raccoons are nocturnal animals and they're active during the night and sleep during the day. Humans, being like many animals, are diurnal. Humans, we are diurnal, right? They are awake during the day and sleep when it's dark outside. What do animals do when it's dark outside? What do animals do when it is dark outside? This is the question, right? It seems like nighttime hunting will be more difficult. That's actually part of the reason why many small animals are nocturnal. If they did not remain hidden for most of the day, they might be caught and eaten by a predator. Aha! Some animals have a better chance of surviving if they are active on their overnight. Aha! Conclusion of this reading. Nocturnal animals use the night because they feel safe if they if you compare with the day, right? Because in the day they are easy prey from predators. And other important thing about the animals is that they use the night because they don't support the light of the sun, or some animals don't support the weather, right, in the day, so they cannot go out. They have to stay sleeping in the hunt, or in the nest, or in the burrow, right? Inside, they need to stay. They don't go outside in the day, only in the night. We are going to see some animals that are very famous that sleep in the day and make disasters in the night, right? The turtle is a nocturnal and diurnal, but more something important about the turtles is that the turtles hatch eggs in the night, right? It's better for them to hatch eggs in the night. Why? The same. They feel safe, right? They feel safe in the night. This is the raccoon. The raccoon is an animal that is nocturnal, right? What? Mírenlo. It's nocturnal, right? Look. This is the raccoon. It's nocturnal. As I told you, turtles too, they feel safe in the night, right? Only when they hatch or they put eggs. Okay? Turtles use the day, right? Right? This is other picture of the raccoons. Ahora, something important that you have to see is that nocturnal animals go outside and they need to eat. And in the night, they're going to use, or they're going to find alone places, right? No people, no animals, so they make disasters. These animals are alone, right, in the night, because nobody can see what they're doing, right? So, as I told you, turtles, as I told you, babies. So, the owl, this is other animal that is very famous in the night, and the people scared, right? Te va a salir la lechuza, papa. Te va a salir la lechuza. The people call lechuza to this animal. But the name is owl. The owl is very special because the owl has nocturnal vision. The vision is super special. And they can use something, the name is ecolocization. Is in Spanish is ecolociza, me trabé. I'm going to give you the word in the end. I confuse. The total, yeah, the word is echolocation. Sorry, I confused. Se van a reír, va. Echolocation. This is the word, look. Echolocation. Ahora, those, if you see, some nocturnal animals have rods in the eyes. The eyes are bigger and very special, and with this part of the eyes, these animals can make the echolocation. Echolocation, es como, it's like, bueno, me trago con esa palabra. It's like the Google map, right? If you turn your Google map in your cell phone, it's the same, right? They use like a Google map so they can see better in the night the insects and some rodents, and they can catch these animals for food, right? So, well, over time, some predators have become nocturnal too, right? Owls feed the small animals, all feeds small animals, as I told you, right? Like mice or mouse, right? By adapting their sleeping habits, owls can hunt nocturnal creatures, as I told you, because they have nice vision, right? Many deserts animals are active at night for very different reasons. Number one, during the day, the sun is scorching hot, as I told you. Temperatures are often above 100 degrees. 100 degrees. Animals burrow or animals nest, nido de los animales, under a rock or into the sun is very cooler or is cooler and wait until the sun sets or come out. Nocturnal animals tend to have excellent hearing. Excellent hearing and a sharp sense of smell. So their eyes are also well suited for seeing. Give me a chance. I'm going to put a sugar for seeing at night. Owls and bush babies, for example, have very large eyes, many tiny rods in the backs. As I told you, the eyes, look, they are very special, and the rods is in Spanish varillas. They have like special varillas or special rods in the eyes, and with this reason, for this reason, they can see better, right? Are special animals, they have special characteristics, especially at night. So, not all nocturnal animals have good night vision. Not all animals, bats, really use on echolocation, not sight to find insects in the dark. So, echolocation, right, is the way they see a better location, right? Location of the prey in the night. So, this other animal that is very famous is the bat, like Batman, right? The bat can tell where the insect is, how big it is, and whether it's moving, right? Like a mosquito, right? It bounces back. Ask an adult to make a nighttime walk with you, right? You can go to the forest at night and you can see a lot of insects turning it at night. Look, a lot of insects too. The humans work quiets down after the dark, but you can hear many in the animals' world are awakening, and keep your eyes and ears open, and you can see a plenty to observe. For example, if you live in Valle de Angeles, in the night, you can go outside and you can see all the insects, right? Making noise, some birds, some raccoons, some animals that in the night they keep moving and keep looking for food, right? It's amazing, right? So we have animals in the day, nocturnal animals, diurnal animals. This is the conclusion of this topic, chapter 3, lesson 5, and there let's go to make the classwork. To finish the lesson, I'm going to read the question, so you have to write the name of the lines below. Circle the letter of the best answer on each question below. Question 1. Many desert animals are nocturnal because option A, they cannot sleep at night. Option B, there are many predators out at night. Option C, they try to avoid the extreme heat of the day. And the last one is none of the above. Which one is the answer? Super easy. They try to avoid the extreme heat of the day, right? As I told you, remember the burrow or the nest of the animals and the temperatures and the heat of the sun, they cannot support, for the reason they try to avoid. Do you know what does mean avoid? Avoid is skip, right? So next question. An animal that has extra rods in the backs of its eyes will, option A, have poor night vision? No. Have better night vision? Yes. Use echolocation? Yes. And not be able to see at all? The question is the letter C. Use echolocation. Only the animals that have rods in the eyes, right? Extra, right? Not all animals have good vision at night, right? Next question. How are nocturnal and diurnal animals different? Super easy, right? In your own words, explain the echolocation work. How echolocation works. And why does it allow bats to be nocturnal creatures? Why? Right? Super easy, right? How have owls adapt their behavior, and why did they do this? How they make adaptation in the night, right? Remember that most of the animals feel safe in the night, for the reason they go very relaxed and they stay outside, because nobody's going to be making they're not going to be prey from predators, right? Some animals, right? A los insectos siempre se los comen, y a los que son rodantes, ¿verdad? Eso siempre se los comen, pero they need to survive for life, right? The last question is the last question is explain why you think sea turtles nest at night. Bueno, why the turtles put eggs in the night? Why? As I told you, they feel safe, right? Turtles are animals that are in danger, not only for animals, for humans. The people is killing the turtles because they kill the eggs, because they sell los huevitos de tortuga, los venden y se los roban a las tortugas. So the people is making a mess with this and making damage to this animal, for the reason this animal is in danger, and maybe in some decades or years is going to disappear. Pray for not, right? Because we have reservation of turtles in some parts of the planet, but we have less turtles every day, so we have to take care of this animal that is in danger, like the koala, the turtle. Some animals are in danger and maybe can be extinct. Ojalá que no, pero the turtles is one of the animals that is very in danger, because people is killing the turtles, and other animals kill the baby eggs, right? For the reason the turtles use the night to hatch or put the eggs. Okay, people, time is over. I need to leave. Love you so much, and make the class work.